Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great, I would say either morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you're at in the world. We are currently, it's around supper time here in Australia. A lot of you are probably sleeping because a lot of you, I think it's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. But if you are watching, that means you're probably somewhere else in the world. So I hope you're having a great day, or when you watch this, good morning. I hope you have a great day. So there's a couple of things that we're gonna talk about. Number one, I always get the question, how do you stay low carb or keto while traveling? Or we just like to say eating better. And so I posted a couple pictures of our breakfast this morning. I posted my lettuce bowl this afternoon, and I tell people, whatever your better is, we utilize this term here on this page all the time. Don't mess up good for perfect. So when you are so rigid and you're so focused on what you're eating, which is good, right? Sometimes people get caught up in the crazy macros and not getting everything right, or they're shoving their face with fat bombs because they didn't reach their fat macros, which you shouldn't be doing. If you didn't reach your fat percentage, if you're tracking all of that, you don't go eat if you're not hungry. Note that. But what I wanted to say is we just simply do things like the buns off the burgers, the croutons off the salad, we grab a lettuce bowl, we just eat better. I had an omelet this morning with some bacon and avocado. I don't track everything, I don't measure everything. I know if I choose to eat something that would be outside of my goals or the foods that I choose to eat, which are higher fat foods, lower carb, if I eat a massive bowl of spaghetti, I know that my stomach is gonna hurt because I have not eaten that in a while, and I'm gonna feel super lethargic and sluggish. So all I wanted to say is this: when you are eating, especially while traveling, there are tons of options that you can go. Even restaurants now are actually being more accommodatable. Is that the word? Accommodating to people who are eating this lifestyle. So you can always ask, you're ordering your food, you can make the adjustments. Even there's a ton of gas stations that have hard-boiled eggs and pickles and cheese sticks and different things for you to choose as snacks. Really what it boils down to is your decision, your discipline, if you're gonna actually choose to eat that way or not. So there's lots of options. So that's what our family does. We don't mess up good for perfect, we do good, better, best. So there's some best options, but we really try to hit that better option. What's the best option for us right now? Okay, who wants to know the better Black Friday promo? What does that mean? So a lot of you probably, if you're brand new here to the page, welcome. My name is Stephanie. I often forget to tell you what my name is. Sometimes people message me and go, KetoMOM, what's your name? My name is Stephanie. We have got 4 girls. My husband is sitting over here doing some work. We are currently in Australia, but we live in the United States. We travel all over the place, and we homeschool. And so this is our family. We started this journey 3.5 years ago. I started the KetoMOM page to simply track what our family was doing. I had no idea what it would look like today. And so thank you for joining. For those of you who have been here for a long, long time, thank you for joining and always adding value here. So it's fun. We are an amazing community. We always say collaboration is currency. So all of us work together. There are people here that ask questions or maybe post on a picture that I post, and just, it's fun to watch all of you guys engage and just help each other out on this journey to better. And so the promo that running today is I talk about my mom fuel all the time. So guess what? There's a crazy, in the United States, we say Black Friday, but I actually think somebody said there's not Black Friday all over the world. So if you're not from the United States, we do a fun thing the day after Thanksgiving, where it's Black Friday, where everybody goes crazy and a lot of people line up at stores at midnight and they go get crazy deals and sales. Well, Prove It, the company that my husband and I have been a part of for 3.5 years, is doing something different this year. And we are doing a better Black Friday the week before Thanksgiving, which I think is fun. And so we are doing a 30% off promo on all of our Keto Max flavors. So I wanna walk you through this really quick and what this is. I call this my mom fuel. Sometimes I just kind of joke about fueling up or drinking my mom fuel, or the fuel that helps my brain and my body and gives me energy to keep up with these amazing 4 girls and an amazing husband. And so what is this product? 3.5 years ago, this is where I started, except for it was orange. But I started with a product that you drink. It's a powder. You tear it open, you put it in some water. It says on the back 12 to 15 ounces. I do 20. And I tell people this is where I started. My husband started with the ketogenic diet. I thought he was crazy. I started with a packet because this is kind of like a hack. I like to tell people this. It's kind of like the frame of reference. We sometimes live in Minnesota. It's way up north. Sometimes we live in Florida, way down south. And the only reason I'm saying that is if you're not familiar with the United States. And I didn't realize how many people are on here that are not from the United States. So bear with me. If you drive from here to here, it takes at least 24 hours. That's a long time. But the hack would be you get in the airplane, you fly to Florida, and you're there in 3.5 hours. It's the same thing. You do the strict keto diet, you get your body in ketosis anywhere from 3 to 5 days up to a week, or you drink this, it puts your body into ketosis in under an hour. What are the benefits of ketones? Energy, focus, fat loss, better mood, better sleep, better digestion, clear skin, muscle preservation, and I know there's more that I'm missing. But this is, I tell people, like your life preserver. It gets your head above the water, especially for those who are brand new and just starting. Because I often get the question, I'm really overwhelmed, I don't know where to start. And so this is where I started. I drank it and immediately I was like, I feel like my brain turned on. I had never felt better. I told my husband, do not tell me to share this with anybody, and I'll drink it if I choose to. And so I was trying to be a supportive wife, but going, we'll see what happens. And so long story short, I loved it. I handed it actually the very first day. My girlfriend is seeing me drink this and she's like, what are you drinking? And I was like, I don't know. I'm drinking these ketones my husband gave me, and I gave it to her. And she was my very first girlfriend that ordered, and she's been drinking it with me ever since. And it's changed her life, her daughter's life. And so it's so fun. But I just said, every day as I started drinking these pure therapeutic ketones, every day I would just kind of get this new way of thinking going, I haven't taken a nap today. I used to turn if there's any moms out there, here's the deal. Mom of 4 girls, especially when they were littler back then, they would have 2, 4, 6, and 8. Every day I would turn on the TV, 2:30, and go, girls, mommy just needs a nap. Like I would kind of sleep with one eye open on the couch. Does anybody ever do that? And I was like, I just need a nap. I'm so tired. I need to go refuel. And so I would lay down and I could hear them, but I remember just being exhausted. After I started drinking this, I no longer needed a nap. It's not a crazy hype energy. Sometimes people go, is it jittery? No, because something that you need to understand is ketones are a fuel source. So a lot of you have probably joined this page because you want fat loss. That is great. But what's fun is when a lot of you go after your better. We talk about being better. How's it going, everybody? All of you who are up late, like that's crazy because I recognize a couple names from, it's like 1 o'clock where you're at, maybe 11, 12, 1, depending on your time zone. But a lot of you want better, right? And so this isn't just for fat loss, although a lot of you are having success with fat loss. It's brain fuel. It's brain fuel, it's body fuel, it's energy. Ketones are a fuel source. If you're brand new, again, just be very familiar with this. The ketogenic diet, if done a certain way, really high fat, low carb, moderate protein, low carb. If you get that, all of your macros and your body's making ketones, that's right. Or you can drink them, but what you're going to experience is more than just fat loss. There's tons of benefits. So long story short, 30% off all of the Keto Max products. If you go to KetoMOM.com, you can grab some today. Why would you want to do that? Because first of all, if you get them today, it's 30% off. If you do today and Smart Ship, next month you get 22% off and you never pay full price. Every 4th month, you get some free product with your Smart Ship. So let me say that again. 30% off today, 22% off next month. Every 4th month, you get some free product with your Smart Ship and you never pay full price for an amazing product that I've been drinking for 3.5 years. If you go on my website, KetoMOM.com, there's a couple flavors that you can look at. I love the heart tart. Tastes like a sweet tart. It's one of my very favorites. There is a Maui punch that I drink on a very regular basis. Tastes like fruit punch. There is what are the other flavors? A key limeade. My kids love that one. There is, what's another one, babe?
Raspberry. Let's see, you got Swiss cacao.
Swiss cacao for those chocolate lovers. Which one? Maui punch, heart tart. So here's the deal. It's the Max Keto Max. Go to KetoMOM.com. Let me know what questions you have. I would love to answer those. We are on Australia time. And so lastly, why do we use this word better and what does that mean? Because a lot of people go, aren't you keto? yeah, we eat better. Sometimes it's keto, sometimes it's low carb, but we choose the best that we can. We've made it a lifestyle that has lasted 3.5 years. So what's fun with Prove It is they're always trying to help people be better. We would say, what is your better? Do you want to be a better mom? Do you want to be a better dad, a better boss, a better student, a better athlete? Like, what is it? Because ketones, again, are a fuel source, and they help anybody on their journey to better. Whether it's in your work environment, whether you're in the gym, whether you're a fitness trainer, whether you're running a marathon, whether you're a mom that needs to keep up with your children, right? Or you're a dad, or whatever that is, or you're a teacher, right? These ketones are a fuel source for everybody. And we always say, what is your better? Like, what is your better? What are you striving for? What do you want to be better at? And so I love that Prove It goes after that, because a lot of people get so stuck in like right or wrong, good or bad. I can't eat that. I can do this. No, we're always on a journey to better. So our great friend Brian always says, like, either you're growing or you're dying. Either you're working towards yourself to be better or you're not. There's no like staying in the middle. And so what I love about Prove It, the company that created the Keto Max, is they're always constantly innovating. They're always leading with education. So we've got great resources. We've got great tools we can share with you. My family and I are here in Australia sharing this ketone conversation. Like that, sometimes I look at what we get to do and I go, I mean, we get to do this. We get to fuel our bodies better. We get to choose better options. We get to show our children that there is better. We get to show our children they get to make decisions and don't have to just settle, right? We get to drink pure therapeutic ketones. It's a discipline. It's a choice. And so really quick, something that a lot of you have been reaching out going, hey, I saw your video about wanting to share this like you do, or I want a little bit of extra money. Maybe you need some Christmas cash. And so this is what my family does is 3.5 years ago, we teamed up with a company called Prove It. And I said I would never share it. Then it was selfish of me not to share it because my life was being changed as I handed this packet across the table to so many other moms. Their lives were changed as well. And so it's simply that. I would say on this Better Black Friday promo, what you're going to do, a majority of you are going to do, is you guys are going to go to the stores and you're going to tell everybody all these crazy deals, right? I got this here over at this store and I got an amazing deal over here, or maybe you shopped online. We do the same thing, but I'm sharing something with you that's truly changing people's lives. And so if you want to do that, today would be the best day to join or reach out and ask me questions, because to be a Prove It, to join me on this Prove It journey and to share and just earn some extra cash. Like I talked about this a little while ago. Like my goal was, oh, I actually don't think I shared this because I have a video that's ready to share. My goal was grocery money. And then I thought, oh, I shared this amazing product and we got grocery money. Then if we could get a van that's not held together by duct tape. I mean, is anybody ever, like that's how we would drive a car hoping it would get from A to B, and then we had to get a new one. We'd go on Craigslist and get a new one. And so that's what we did, and we were fine. And so just as we started sharing this conversation, as I felt better, as I saw all of my friends and family going, what in the world are these pure therapeutic ketones? I've never felt this, I feel amazing. How can I share it with my friends and family? That's what we do. And so it's the power of community-based marketing. That's it. And so I would love to talk with you more about that. I would invite you into the conversation today because everything is 30% off. And so it only makes sense that if you want to join me, let's chat. Private message me if you want to just get your hands on some amazing fuel, or think about this. Who do you have to buy a gift for this year that's coming up for the holidays, and who needs to just start their health and fitness journey? Like, is it your spouse? Is it your sister? Is it your mom? Is it one of your girlfriends that's been going, oh, I just need to feel better? Guess what? Get them a box. It's 30% off. What not better to get than somebody to help them on their journey and go, hey, I want to help you. I'm committed to you. Let's be accountability partners, right? Like, let's do this together. So go to ketomom.com, 30% off the Keto Max products. So message me if you've got questions. I'm here to help. Again, if you go back to the beginning of the video, we talked about just eating better while you're traveling. So whether you're keto or low carb, I always tell people it's your discipline, it's your choice. Choose the best that you can, but don't mess up good for perfect. And just this word better. Like, what is your better? I would love to hear below after you watch this video. Like, what are you striving after this next year? 2019 is almost here. What are you going to go after? And then you could tag a friend below or share the video for anybody that you know that may just need to start their journey before January 1st. So 30% off, ketomom.com. I appreciate you all. And I think that's it. So We're gonna have supper pretty soon because